Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the podcast. I'm Ali.
And I'm Asiha. Thanks for being here with us today.
Today's episode is a little different. No heavy topic, no big debate.
Just one simple question that somehow feels very complicated.
And that question is, tell me about yourself.
It's funny how often we hear that question.
And how unprepared we are every time.
Exactly. So, Ali, I'll start with you. Tell me about yourself.
All right, I'll try to be honest. I'm someone who spends a lot of time thinking, sometimes too much. I like conversations that go beyond small talk. I enjoy understanding people, why they act the way they do, what they fear, what they hope for. I'm not someone who has everything figured out, but I'm trying, every day.
That already sounds more real than most answers.
Yeah, because usually people say their job first,
Or their age.
or their achievements.
But none of that really explains who you are.
True. So now it's your turn. Tell me about yourself.
Okay, I'll take a breath first. I'm someone who values peace. I like quiet moments, early mornings, empty roads, calm music. I'm observant. I notice small things about people that others miss. I've learned that I don't need to be loud to be strong, and I don't need to explain myself to everyone. I'm still growing, still learning who I am and who I'm not.
That last part really hits.
Yeah, because sometimes knowing who you're not is just as important.
Do you remember the first time someone asked you this question?
Yes, and I panicked.
Same.
I remember thinking, what do they want to hear?
Exactly. Not who am I, but what answer sounds right.
And that's where we go wrong.
Because we start performing instead of being honest.
Do you think people are afraid to answer this question truthfully?
I think so, because honesty requires vulnerability.
And vulnerability feels risky.
Yeah, if you say who you really are, you risk being misunderstood
Or judged.
or rejected.
What's something about you that people usually don't see?
People see confidence, but they don't see the self-doubt behind it. They don't see the nights where I question my choices, or the moments where I feel lost but keep going anyway.
That's very human.
What about you?
People think I'm calm because nothing affects me, but the truth is I feel deeply. I just don't show everything. I've learned to protect my energy.
That's an important skill.
It took time and a few hard lessons.
Life teaches those lessons, whether we're ready or not.
If someone listening right now asked themselves this question, what do you think they should focus on?
I'd say don't try to impress. Don't try to summarize your entire life in one answer. Just be real in that moment. Who you are today is enough.
I agree. People change. Answers change.
And that's okay.
Ali, what are you working on improving in yourself right now?
Patience, definitely patience. With people, with situations, with myself. I've realized growth isn't instant.
That's a good realization. For me, it's learning to speak up more. Not in anger, but in truth.
That takes courage.
It does, but silence can sometimes cost more than speaking.
If you had to describe yourself without using labels, no job, no age, no roles, what would you say?
I'd say I'm someone who's learning to live intentionally, to choose peace over chaos and authenticity over approval. You?
I'd say I'm someone who believes growth never ends. Someone who's flawed, learning, and still hopeful.
I like that word, hopeful.
Yeah, even on difficult days, hope keeps things moving.
And maybe that's the real answer to this question.
Not a definition, but a direction.
So maybe when someone asks, tell me about yourself, they're not asking for a perfect summary.
They're asking for a glimpse
A moment of honesty.
and connection.
To anyone listening, you don't need to have a polished answer.
You don't need to have it all figured out.
You are allowed to be a work in progress.
Because most of us are.
I think that's a good place to end.
Yeah. Thank you for listening.
And thank you for spending a few quiet moments with us.
We'll see you in the next episode.